So anyways, I go on the dating site. I'm not happy. Talk to the first guy, and he's like, yeah, no, sorry. Your scars would bother me. I can't go out with you. And I said, okay, fine. 2 million guys on the dating sites. I should be able to find one that's going to want me, right? So then I go and talk to the next guy, and we decide to go out on a date, and I'm thinking, okay. And the guy's only 29, and I'm in my 40-something. I don't remember how old I was. So after a couple of hours on the date, I see his credit card. And I said, is that really your last name? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, any chance you're from Vegreville? And he goes, yeah, my great-grandpa still owns the original family farm. And I'm like, great, we're cousins. Yep. First date after being married for 24 years was with my cousin. I know, and I'm thinking I'm doomed, right? I'm doomed. I'm like, if this is any indication of what my dating life is going to be like, I might as well quit while I'm ahead. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, this is crazy. So then, oh man, I don't even know where to go from here. So, anyway, so I ended up talking to this other guy, because clearly the cousin date was not working. So I talked to this other guy, and he says to me, do you like to kiss? Now, I'm smart enough to know kiss means something else. So then he texts me again. He goes, well, do you like to kiss all night? I'm like, okay, now I know what you want. Yeah, I do, but I kind of like to get to know the guy a few times before I decide if I want to do that or not. And he says, you know Beauty Queen, right? I know exactly what she did. That's what I did. I look at my phone. He really said that. You know Beauty Queen. And I was like, what the hell? Like, what is this? Like, and I read it again. You know Beauty Queen, right? And I'm like, he really said that. And then I read it again. You know Beauty Queen, right? And I said, yeah, you're right. I am no beauty queen in your eyes, but I'm beautiful in my own eyes, and that's all that matters to me. Click, done, gone.
Yeah, well done.
Right? Right? And then I thought, what the hell's going on? Like, why did this happen to me? And then I got really kind of funny about this. I thought, hey, I've got some new speaking material. This is awesome. I'm in. So let's talk about ugly. You see, when I was preparing for my TEDx talk, I came up with the title, Ugly is Still Beautiful, and I was like, okay, ugly means something. And I really got thinking about it, and I was thinking about how, we watched Snow White. When we watch Snow White, we learn the mirror talks, and the mirror doesn't talk. It's really our own head. We're the ones who let ourselves think these negative thoughts. We have control. We can control our thoughts. And so I was thinking about, what does ugly mean? Like, ugly's got to mean something better than ugly. And for my TEDx talk, the theme was unprovable or unsolvable problems. And so when you apply to do a TEDx talk, you have to give them a new idea. They want people to be able to see something in a new way. And so I thought, well, this is cool. Why don't I show them that the word ugly can actually be a beautiful word? And so I thought, okay, let's think about this. The U. The U stands for unique. Every single one of us is so unique. And I remember when I wanted to get a new ear made, and I thought, oh my God, my ear, right? It's some people might think it's so ugly. And I remember my doctor was telling me, well, we could make a prosthetic ear for you. And I thought, well, what about this ear? He goes, well, what we'll do is we'll cut it off and we'll throw that off away and we'll put some titanium posts in your head and then we'll make a mold of your ear and you'll have another ear. I said, well, what if I forget to put my ear on? Right? Then I have a hole in my head. I thought, then what? Right? And I thought, you know what, this makes me special. It makes me unique. Why would I want to change that? Just so that when someone else is looking at me, they're the ones who are more comfortable. I don't know that people are staring at my ear. I don't care. So the U stands for unique. Every single one of us has something unique about us. And the G stands for gorgeous. I love that word. For the men out there, it stands for good looking. For the girls, it's gorgeous. We're all so gorgeous. But the problem is when we look in that mirror, we judge us when we wake up first thing in the morning, and we've had these, crazy dreams and stuff, and, and we look in the mirror and then we go, yuck. Well, don't judge yourself in the morning. Cut yourself off. You're not allowed to judge yourself in the morning anymore. Okay? Wait till you get dressed and you feel alive. And my boyfriend Rod will tell you that I do not feel very alive in the morning. It takes me quite a few hours to wake up. And he's a morning person. I'm not. So, we are all gorgeous. And the reason to see our gorgeousness, or how to see it, is to stop comparing yourself to other people. Every time you look at someone and you say, oh my God, they're more beautiful than me, you diminish yourself. You make yourself feel bad. I had to stop comparing myself to the other gorgeous women. I wanted to embrace me and them. We don't need to be in a competition. And when I was a little girl, I used to think, well, I would give everybody a number. And I would never be number one. I was on the ugly pile. And I always thought every other person was more beautiful than me. So the G stands for gorgeous. Okay, you are all gorgeous. Quit comparing yourself to other people. Just love yourself the way you are. The L stands for lovable. Sometimes we don't feel it. And the reason we don't feel it is because sometimes we just don't get told enough. Right? Sometimes we don't say, I love you. And we don't hear it. And because we don't hear it, we feel we're not lovable. But we are. Every single one of us is lovable. Right? And of course, the Y stands for you. Right? The unique, gorgeous, lovable you. I'm going to end this with one quick thing. There are times when we just don't feel beautiful. There are times we just don't. Right? There's things going on in life. I know there's been all kinds of things going on in my life lately. I'm in new territory, and I feel like I'm in the bottom of the pack. But I want to share with you where your beauty really comes from. It doesn't come from this. It doesn't come from this. It comes from our heart and our soul. I just want to say one more thing. Every single one of you has an incredible, unique power inside of you. Use it. And don't hold yourself back. Because every single one of you is unique and gorgeous and lovable. Thank you. I'm Kelly Falardeau.